Hello everyone, I'm Patrick Wood, and today we're talking about the relationship journalists have with whistleblowers and Wikileaks in 3 minutes. So, start the timer. This week's topic loops back around to our first episode, which was about investigative journalism. But now we're going to take a closer look about how it's actually achieved. So, if you consider the purpose of investigative journalism to reveal truths that people want to keep hidden, then whistleblowers are one of the key tools which are used to achieve that. Now, these sources may not immediately wish to talk. Depending on the story, they could be putting their reputation or even their personal safety on the line by stepping forward and talking to a journalist. And that's why, as a journalist, it's vital to build a relationship with your sources, which gives them a reason to talk. Now, this can be motivated by pride in their work, or more likely, pain at some injustice they've faced or seen and want to overcome. And the second factor is creating a situation in which the source trusts you as the right person to talk to. And this can be done by building out a network of related sources, starting on the very outside of the story and working inwards so that each source can lead you to the next and provide information for future discussions with other sources, which help you probe deeper into the story. However, the most important part of building trust is being able to protect your sources when needed. Now, this can be achieved through avoiding traceable contact methods such as email or calls to the office, but also by making sure your source isn't the only one with access to information, so that you're not going to reveal anything through a leak that can be traced directly back to them. And the problem for journalists with using an anonymous source like this is that verification of the information then becomes their responsibility. The journalist can't turn around and say, X told me, because they're protecting who X is. And so they need other methods to validate the information. And one method is documentary evidence. And this is where technological change has played a huge role with whistleblowing site Wikileaks. The goal of Wikileaks is, in essence, to provide a direct access for members of the public to documents and sources. And in this sense, it's played a similar role for whistleblowers as Twitter does for journalism in general. However, it's important to note that Wikileaks does have a team of volunteers which are making efforts to verify source material before they're released. And so we now have access to more information than ever before. Much of what's released may turn out to be irrelevant to a particular story, but the release of these documents, images, and videos from private sources now means we have a direct path to discovering the hidden story directly from those that are shaping them. And so that's the relationship that whistleblowers have with journalism in under 3 minutes. So now, a question for you to consider throughout the week. And again, it's a question all about trust. As a reader, can you trust information that's sourced from a whistleblower who has decided to remain anonymous? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next week to discuss Indigenous voices in Australian media. Bye!